Coming up next on the Mustang channel at spidermachines.com, I'm going to teach you how to properly install an automatic t-shirt printing machine. A critical part is to get the machine orientated correctly in relation to the dryer. So you want to set the machine in the relative position, put on a pallet arm, put on a pallet, and confirm with the customer the appropriate location of where the arm needs to be in relation to the machine, in relation to the dryer, allowing enough passage by the dryer. Now that we've got the machine in the relative position, we're going to take a basic level, we're going to set it on the arm, and we're going to rotate this arm in all four positions. There are four leveling positions that come off from the base. So ideally, if the shaft is plumb, the level should be the same in all four positions. So the way we want to look at this is simply this. Pretend that I'm the main shaft and my arms are the pallet arms with a level. If the arms are tilted, the bubble on this side would be all the way up, and the bubble on this side would be all the way in. So the first thing we want to accomplish is to get this level, this way. Once we have two legs level, then we can rotate that and work on the level in this direction. The end result would be that the bubble would be in the same physical location all the way around the machine. And we have four leveling feet to adjust that. Okay, most manufacturing facilities, the floor is not level. So we want to start off with at least having the base of the machine level as we set it on the floor. So up next, what I'm going to show you is with the basic carpenter square, we can set the feet so that we know that all the feet are in the same relative relationship to each other. Okay, so a basic carpenter square, and we're going to set it, and we're going to use it as a depth gauge. So we place it here, and it's just a matter of simply adjusting the nut to where it touches the ruler, locking the bottom in place, and making sure that all of the feet are set the same way so we know that the base is at least initially flat. And then from there, we're going to look at the floor and make adjustments based on the floor. Okay, so basically now that we've got the main shaft fairly level, we're going to want to be able to have a very finite adjustment. So if we look at the bubble, it's not quite close enough to the line to be able to tell the variance. So we take basically some shim stock, standard shims, and we slip it under the level like this until we raise it up to where the bubble just barely touches the line. And that will give us the ability, like in butt registration of printing, how close we are and how much the bubble might be moving slightly off the line, which will give us a very finite adjustment. Okay, so basically when you tighten this, just make sure that you get these extremely tight because any vibration from the machine can cause them to loosen up. We're here working on a Mustang 10 color 12 station. Be sure to check out mustangprinters.com. I've put a squeegee and a flood bar out, and I want to explain how critical what I call head linear is. And what head linear is this travel of the actual print head back and forth. So as you flood the ink, and then on top of that, the squeegee comes along and actually prints the screen. Now the path in which the squeegee is traveling is very critical. But this path is not something the operator can adjust. So during a proper installation, we have to make sure that every printhead is at the same angle, the same linear angle to each other in relation to the main shaft. And we're going to demonstrate how to do that next.